everyone, it's Brooklyn and you're watching another Supernatural review, and this is season 2, episode 14, Born Under a Bad Sign. If you're new here, I'm doing like a recap and review of every single episode of Supernatural, so let's get into it. So this episode felt a lot different than other Supernatural episodes, and I feel like I've said that a few times for season 2 when I've been doing these reviews. And I think the reason is it's still early, like the show is still only in the second season, and I think they're trying things out. Season 1, I feel like they were playing it a little bit safe just because they wanted to be picked up, and that was the right thing to do, and those episodes were great. But season 2, I feel like they're exploring a little more things, a little bit different types of storytelling, a little bit different types of stories, and most of the time it is playing off. They have this standard for an episode, and when they go by it, it's really, really great. But once in a while, these like episodes, when it's done correctly, are very interesting and great. So right away you're like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? Like, what is happening to Sam? Why is it not Dean? And sometimes I feel like this is not just, you know, now because we haven't seen it that much because it's season 2, but you know, throughout the entirety of Supernatural, when it's like they're already starting a hunt, like there's already something happening, like that means like this episode's crazy, there's a lot of things happening. So in a way, it kind of already started a hunt because it's like right away they were dealing with something. And so Sam's saying like, I killed this man, like something happened, and Dean's like, you know, well, they don't know yet that technically Sam did kill someone, but Dean is kind of like, we're gonna like pretend like this is like another case, like we're just gonna approach it in that way. And so, you know, they found evidence that Sam killed this person, and Sam wants Dean to shoot him, and he's like, no. And then it turns out like something's up with Sam. Sam goes to Joe, and you know, you can tell, and then he ties her up, and it's revealed that Sam is being possessed by a demon. Or is that not revealed then? Like, something's off about Sam. It's clearly something's off. But then Dean comes and it's revealed he's a demon. You know what's crazy about this is that a demon has not possessed them yet. Like, it's just so crazy. I mean, it's crazy that, you know, if you watch the show, they actually get tattoos so that a demon can't possess them. But it's really crazy that prior to that, they didn't have tattoos, and at the end of this episode, Bobby gave them a charm so that they couldn't be possessed. But yeah, it's crazy that I haven't had tattoos when a demon can just possess you. So I think maybe someone in the writer's room was like, hey, like, can't demons just possess anyone? Like, what if we have a demon possess one of them? Because it's always great in an episode when it's just like really about them, just like really about them. So they had a demon possess Sam, which, by the way, Jared's acting in this is so good. Like, he just like has a certain touch to him, and just what he's able to do in this episode is just so amazing. I mean, it talks a little bit about like Joe and Dean. At the end, Sam goes to Bobby, and you're like, oh, not Bobby, but then Bobby's smarter, and they were able to lock him up. So supposedly it was Meg that was possessing Sam, which is kind of like, doesn't really make sense. And I think they just kind of wanted to use a demon that we've dealt with in the past, which is just like, you know. But at the end of the day, they saved Sam, and Sam was saying like, you couldn't kill me. All except Dean's like, yeah, I wouldn't kill you. And so I feel like this episode just kind of further along the story of how like Dean would never kill Sam, even if it was like the last thing to do. Like, Dean would never kill Sam. But yeah, I think there's something like, I don't think it would be like top 30 episodes, but like there's something special about this episode where it's like a demon was possessing one of them, which I don't want to get too much into spoilers, but like it's an interesting thing to see, and the different style of the episode is kind of interesting to see. So I would have someone watch this if they're rewatching Supernatural. I would. I feel like there isn't much to really touch on. I guess the monster of the week is a demon, and then the saving the girl element was kind of there because it was Joe, and it kind of makes you think like, why did the demon do that? I feel like he could have just picked like anyone. He would have like gone after them. Also, wait, how again did he find Sam? I don't even remember. I'm sure they said in the episode. I feel like they could have picked anyone, and I think they wanted to pick Joe just because we haven't seen her in a while, and you know, they're trying to have these recurring or supporting characters more often. And so we see her, and also I think it just like furthers along like the Dean and Joe thing that they wanted to happen. And I'm not sure yet if this is like when they know that they're not really gonna really explore it, because like the intention was to explore it, and then obviously they didn't explore it. So I'm not exactly sure when they realized they were not going to explore it anymore, but you know, this kind of further along that in some way. But anyway, we are gonna end it there because I didn't have much to say, but again, like, it's always great to talk about these episodes. So thank you guys for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and bye.